Hello and welcome to Fellowship of Geeks Halloween Edition. I'm Jim.
I'm Diane.
Today we're here to share some treats with you and hopefully no tricks.
Ooh, I like that. Allow me to open my stream binder and find out what we're going to talk about. Why? It might even give away what we're going to talk about.
Is that a binder or is it a trapper keeper?
It is better than just a binder. It is a trapper keeper. It had all the nostalgic feels from our childhood in it.
Wait a second. If you were to dump it over, your papers wouldn't fall out the top like a standard folder. It traps it in and keeps it safe.
And is full of useful information like your multiplication tables.
Like 5 times 5.
Right? Right there in the center.
And even the
conversion
crazy one.
charts.
12 times 12.
12 times 12.
Metrics.
Does
Imperials.
It go any higher?
No, it only goes to
No,
12.
it does. That's okay.
A little ruler.
This was kind of
clipboard
fun,
in the
though.
back?
I was really excited to grab this. I think they had one for each of the seasons, but this was season 4's, and I was really excited
Season
to grab
4
this.
with Lewis and his kid and play hair. And
Right.
Max has her headphones.
Max and her headphones there.
Dusty's got his newer trucker cap, not camp. You want or nowhere, whatever it was.
But yes. So yeah, we have a few Stranger Things.
Well, that is definitely a treat. Trapper
Thank
keepers, those
you.
are awesome. And kids, if you don't know what a trapper keeper is, you can always ask Dr. Google or your grandparents.
Your grandparents will tell you they were the
It
the hot diggity. We didn't have Chromebooks, but we all had
No.
a keep Trapper Keeper.
Maybe they make a Chromebook. Or maybe they make a trapper keeper that looks like a Chromebook. Oh, I have a new idea to find.
Maybe they make a Trapper Keeper sticker you can put on your Chromebook.
Dude, maybe there's a trapper
Are
keeper
kids
app.
allowed to put stickers on their Chromebooks?
I mean, it is theirs. They do pay tax. Their parents pay taxes.
They don't have to return those at the end of the year?
I'm pretty sure they just throw them away because, they're disposable. One Chromebook, say you get a $200 Chromebook, that's cheaper than a bunch of textbooks.
Oh,
The textbooks are good forever.
True.
Until they split the atom or something.
That was a really fun class period, though, let me tell you.
That was a nice deep cut from my mother.
Right? I had a high school science teacher. She's like, I remember the day we had to throw out our books because they split the atom. I was like, holy
Everything
crap.
changed.
You're as old as I thought you were, lady.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the early 80s. I guess we're in mid to late 80s. It's 87 now for
87,
Stranger Things.
right.
So, but yeah, we found some really fun treats. I was really excited because the special edition items don't always make it to where we are in the Midwest.
It is sometimes tough to find those, and they get snatched up sometimes by collectors or resellers.
And I get really excited because I see the ads and I go out to the stores and I look for them. And part of the other problem is sometimes they're just really delayed.
Right.
Making it out to us. So it's weeks and weeks go by. And then I'm like, oh, look what I found in the store.
Or like Arby's had the dice. They had the role-playing dice. And like the day I saw the news release about it, I went online to see if they had them. They were sold out already. And I'm like, well, how many did you make? I want my roast beef D20. Come on.
The Selena Gomez Oreos, I think, are the other one that I'd seen them advertised months before, and then we saw them in the store. I was like, oh, I remember hearing about these.
Those are still around. Who else likes Selena Gomez Oreos?
Who else did like her?
Didn't you have a brush with fame that liked the Selena Gomez Oreos?
I did.
At Gen Con?
Who was that?
Wasn't it Margaret Weiss?
Was it Margaret Weiss that liked him? It may have been Margaret Weiss that liked him. I did get to have a small chat with Margaret Weiss at Gen Con. All of her books had sold out, and bless her heart that she was still sitting there advertising things that she hoped will release next year and not being able to tell us about what she had to have known was coming.
Dragonlance
with Joe Manganiello and all right.
Tracy Hickman and
sidetracked. Sorry.
Ourselves.
All right.
Focus. Now, so are we going to start with sweet or savory?
I'm open. Let's start with sweet though.
It is Halloween after all, the day of sweet treats.
Right?
And a few tricks.
We'll put savory things in our mouths before we go put candy in our mouths later.
Balance it out.
That got really...
Wow.
Good. Anyway, so...
That's going to get clipped.
Chips Ahoy, Stranger Things, in the little upside down package, right?
Wait a minute.
It's
Those
like
are not
this.
chocolate chip cookies. That's like red and black and those. What?
So this says that they have chocolate chips and strawberry chips because it's strawberry flavored
chips?
filling inside them.
Dark chocolate cookies with strawberry chips is what they serve in the Upside Down at Lord Vecna's estate.
Well, I struggle to open this.
Oh.
Tell me, have you ever had a chocolate Chips Ahoy cookie?
No, I've never had a chocolate. Oh man, look at this one. This one's got like the big
Ooh.
line. It's got the big red line in there for the Upside Down. That's crazy. All right.
Are you a soft chips? These are the chewy. Are you a Chips Ahoy fan?
Oh yeah, when they came out with like soft batch and chewy Chips Ahoy and all those things, probably in the 80s. That one's got that's got a whole vein of strawberry goodness in it. If I hold it in front of the camera, right there we go. Yeah. And for those of you who have always wondered, yes, we are in the same room together, sitting across the table. Aww. Hands, touching hands. The Bird Manilow song. Reaching out. There we go. Touching me. I'm going to shut up and eat my cookie.
All right. My dad worked on the Chips Ahoy soft batch cookie line when they first came out.
He didn't bankrupt them like you did U.S. Shoe.
He didn't bankrupt U.S. Shoe. Let this be a lesson to you, though, that when you turn off the machines, sometimes they lose their coating. All right, so you've taken a bite. I'm happy, I think, with chocolate chip cookies. That seems exciting.
Yeah. Well, they're strawberry chips as well, but it's almost like a devil's food chocolate consistency. Mm-hmm. It took me a minute to place it. The strawberry is really subtle. Mine had a big vein of the strawberry filling that's... I don't know if it's crunchy-esque.
Oh, sorry, folks.
Yeah, it's crunchy-esque, but it does. That one's got a good red vein coming through there for the Upside Down. So, yeah, it's again the devil's food chocolate is nice. You can definitely taste the chocolate. The strawberry is really subtle,
which I think I like. I was happy that I didn't open it and like overwhelming artificial strawberry flavor.
It smells like strawberry bubble yum.
Right. Yeah, those are kind of fun. I do feel very special as well. We saw more recently in the store a package of Chips Ahoy that were designed for Stranger Things, but they were regular chocolate chip cookies.
So just like, hey, buy Chips Ahoy, Stranger Things, we put it on there. Kids, Mom, can I have Chips Ahoy? Right. Stranger Things is on there.
Which again...
No, you'll worship the devil, Johnny.
Kind of smart. Use your advertising and your... connection there for all it's worth.
Maybe they'll be eating the newly released Chips Ahoy cookies in Stranger Things season 5. That
would be kind of cool. That trailer did drop just the day before Halloween, which was really exciting. I watched it yesterday. I'm gonna need all the tissues.
All the tissues. It's
all the tissues.
It's hard to say goodbye, but certainly, that last episode, and they also released this week that the last episode would be coming on New Year's Eve. In theaters.
What?
Our local AMC does not have times available, or we'd have tickets. But
okay, we'll keep trying.
Hitting the refresh button like a feeder monkey, looking for a treat, maybe a Chips Ahoy cookie or something. Creme on my laptop.
It's really brilliant of Netflix. This worked really well for them for K-pop Demon Hunters.
Hey, we're going to release this thing we've already made a fortune on, and is this viral sensation? Oh, and people are going to show up for like the couple day limited release, and you make $20 million off it,
right?
Okay, that they've already seen probably at their house a zillion times.
Right, because I think it was done as a sing-along one as well. So, like, you already knew, you had to have watched it enough times to already know the songs. But yes, the Stranger Things, I'm going to need all the tissues. There's already a debate in our house on...
Who lives, who dies?
I don't want to... Yeah, like, who lives and who dies. And it's not like a character. I think there's concern that it's several characters.
From the first full trailer that came out, I certainly, as much as I enjoy Erica, because you can't spell America without Erica.
I love that.
She's awesome. But that first full trailer, I got the vibe that I'm like, oh, she's going to die.
Well, when they first released the names of the episodes, I think I ran over to you and I was like, by the way, there's one called... The Search for Holly.
Yeah.
I was like, what happens to baby sister Holly, man?
Those younger kids, they have a deeper connection with the supernatural.
And having just rewatched it, you can see there are times that she's picking up on something.
She knows something's going on that is outside the perception, certainly of the adults and maybe even the teenagers.
She sees the lights blinking frequently because you catch her looking at the lights. through other
almost
episodes.
Like she understands, if not what is happening, why it's happening. Right. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So, yes, it should be interesting.
So right. Chips Ahoy, Chips upside Ahoy. Down, strawberry, chocolate.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
It was good. Like, I don't really love artificial strawberry flavor, but again, it was very subtle. The devil's food chocolate in the cookie, and I mean, it was soft, and again, almost has that devil's food kind of consistency. So I liked it. And again, I'm happy the strawberry was not overwhelming. Any more strawberry, and I'd have been like, and I had a big vein of strawberry in mine.
I'm glad this is a nice novelty. It was a lot of fun. It's not one that once it goes away, I'm like, man, I wish they would have added that to their regular.
They bring those back.
Right. Yeah. Chocolate flavored though, Chips Ahoy.
I mean, they could make chocolate Chips Ahoy.
They could absolutely do those. I would
definitely go for that. Yeah,
I agree. I would definitely eat those.
Absolutely. So there's our sweet treat, Stranger Things Chips Ahoy. Got those at our local Kroger. So if you have those in your area or one of their various others, maybe see if you can still pick those up and gobble them all down, or wait till Thanksgiving weekend when
maybe they're available at Wawa.
Oh,
that one was just for him, folks.
Love all my Jersey friends, but damn, it's a gas station that serves food.
I don't know. Listen, we're getting a Wawa. We're about to get a Publix.
We're getting our second Publix.
That's true. A second Publix.
We really rate here.
Yeah. We might be coming.
I don't know if Publix is going to have
big time people.
Chips Ahoy. But,
I don't know. Trader Joe's won't, but
probably has red dye number 5 in it. All right. So what do you have on our savory goodies there?
Our savory goodies were much more. Our savory goodies that we had to break into.
We had to break into already because this is our second bag because they are delightful. But to be fair, we do have a show ready one unopened. So we got the Doritos Collisions with Stranger Pizza and Cool Ranch for Netflix Stranger Things, and then on the back they had something that was kind of cool that our little guy got into was you can help out Hawkins by chip in for Hawkins. Call 1-855-4-HAWKINS, and you can talk to some celebrities that are helping, or you can hear from some celebrities that are. Sorry about the crunching.
Who'd he talk to?
There. Alf.
He talked to Alf. He had zero idea who Alf was.
Who the hell is Alf? He's like, well, you just told me he's an alien life form. I'm like, it's an acronym for Alf, and he's like, that sounds dumb. I'm like, huh? In my opinion, you're not wrong. But.
And yet that show ran for seasons.
And I didn't watch more than I couldn't stand it. And he ate cats too.
He ate cats. I mean, that was kind of the gimmick, was to keep him from the family's cat.
Yeah, no, save the cat. Come on.
However, when you talk to Alf, or what are some of the other celebrities?
I think Paula Abdul was one of the celebrities you could hear from, and then you could leave a message of inspiration or maybe help solve the mystery of what's going on in Hawkins there. So you could leave your little message, and I don't know if they're going to use those to make some AI with your voice print, or if they were going to post those on their website, or take out snippets, or do it like pop-up video and have those like running along.
I wonder, because there's a scene with a radio station, and so since it was done kind of Cullen style, I wonder if they will have, like, you could plug those into an episode still.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, and
have them call the radio station.
It was kind of like a telethon. It's chip in for Hawkins.
Yeah,
and they should have done that on the Chips Ahoy, but I mean, chips are chips. All right, so
chips are chips. So tell us about this chip.
Gonna chip in here. So we have our more
PC one.
This one's got a little. Well, it had a little better color. So that kind of looks like the pizza side, and that is definitely the Cool Ranch Dorito side.
I don't know. I think they're two different chips. Like, there's Cool Ranch chips and there's pizza chips. Because like this is a much darker chip. I think it's the pizza chip.
I think they all have.
Once you put them in the bag, they all have the same flavor in them.
That's not fun.
I like the idea of mixing Cool Ranch with another flavor, though. The ranch kind of mixes well with any other flavor, so that's really handy. I'm grateful that it is not the pizza that he makes for them.
Right, the Hawaiian pizza with
jalapenos on it. As they're traveling out of Utah in episode 4. Don't let me spoil it for anyone. If you're rewatching.
Hopefully you've seen episode 4 by now. If not, go out and get yourself some Collisions Doritos and enjoy season 4. Yeah, so I think that, I mean, Cool Ranch is probably the second. No, I think it was the third flavor. I think Taco actually came out before Cool Ranch did.
Really?
And you can still, there are some grocery stores you can still find the Taco ones, and they have like a little clear window on it so you can see inside. And it was a very not cilantro, but had a very cuminy flavor to the Taco ones. And then Cool Ranch came out, and Cool Ranch we were certainly, that was mid '80s when Cool Ranch Doritos came out, and that was just the bomb. I think, in all the crazy flavors they've done, I think they were pizza Doritos, but I don't know. That's one of the ones you could just go out to your average Kroger or Publix and be like, oh, look, pizza Doritos.
If you remember pizza Doritos, be sure to comment below and tell us where you picked them up at the time.
And what year it was and who was president.
What year? Who was president? That's even more exciting. Who was president back then?
When I was a little boy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, these are Doritos, a great mashup. I mean, the Cool Ranch flavor comes through. You can definitely get that kind of pepperoni pizza, oregano-y kind of flavor from the pizza ones. And they seem a little bit on the spicy side.
There is a little bit of kick to them.
That Cool Ranch seems to have a little more punch.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the black pepper Doritos they had, probably 20 years ago. That Frito-Lay, if you're listening, bring back black pepper Doritos.
You love
I'll buy some right now.
Ones.
Those were, they were great. They're probably my favorite Dorito.
Yeah, and I really enjoy, again, the call-in is, so there's a QR code on both products that you can enter a sweepstakes, but the call-in was so much more fun because it was interactive. You could see where they might use it somewhere in the show. It was a little bit like, do you remember the old story novel books like Encyclopedia Brown where you choose your own adventure? There we go. Choose your own adventure books. So it had a little bit of that feel 80s. When you get to, kind of participate in it like that and make a choice.
It's a little more buy-in, gets the hype up when they do things like that. Fortunately, it was not, some pay number. Call 1-900 Stranger Things. For just $4.95 a minute, you can hear from one of the characters.
I am looking forward to then seeing how they incorporate that. Again, I mentioned there's clearly a radio station in one of the previews. So will they have some of these call-in numbers to it? Season 4 ended
pretty horrifically.
Right, like there's no, and even in the previews, you see that much more of the army starting to come in. There is going to be no way to keep this quiet anymore. No,
not in the early days of, cable news and some of those things starting the 24-hour news cycle just starting to show up.
Right.
And there were giant, volcanic-esque fissures. It looked more like Mustafar than it did like Hawkins. And I'm like, yeah, this, is like some of those sensationalized pictures you see of Centralia, Pennsylvania. I was like, oh my gosh, there's fire underground.
Right. And, it's already we've had the mysterious mall that burned down and killed all those people. And we've had then last year's. And so there have been instances where we mysteriously have a bunch of people in Hawkins go missing. This is going to get really hard to contain and to contain the PR over it at some point. So
do you shut down the town? Do you declare martial law? Do you cut off the long distance lines? What are they doing to try to keep this story under wraps?
What do you claim happened there?
Right.
That isn't really.
It was a strange seismic effect.
Right.
And like in the movie Volcano, where they talk about the Mexico City volcano, that one day it was a smoking hole in the ground and soon there's this giant volcano there.
So I told that story to a group of teens recently who absolutely thought I was making it up. They absolutely thought I was making it up. There's no way. I'm like, no, literally walked out the next morning. There's a volcano in his backyard. They're like, no way. I brought a clip from a documentary on it. There was actual footage because people had come out and they're like, we were out a couple weeks ago to do an interview with this farmer and this is what his field looked like. And then we've come back and here's this mountain. And they're like, I was like, yeah, it really happened.
In a matter of days. Yeah,
in a matter of days.
Really crazy how quickly it happened.
So yes, but I think back to things like, we grew up with like China Syndrome and 3 Mile Island and where
Silkwood,
right? So are they just going to claim there's some type of industrial accident that happened and move everybody out?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
I don't know.
The fourth season or fifth season of industrial accidents and strange things that are going on. But there was it must have been somewhere in season 4 where they were talking about, is Hawkins haunted? They had one of those kind of like Dateline, sensational kind of like TV clips, showing the little clips there, like, oh, what's happened here? Murdered, mysterious things, and kids worshiping Satan by the Hellfire Club.
You know what they could do?
What could they do? Fan theories, here we go.
No matter how this season actually ends, it has kind of lended itself to a modern revisit to Hawkins. There are all those abandoned places channels, and there are all those
streamers that go out and go, close down mall, and hey, here's
theory and
old sanatorium, or
Blair Witch style kind of have a group of 20-25 kids show up and go through. Is it open? Is it not open?
The government shut down, so there aren't people guarding the fences or keeping you out of Hawkins anymore, and people go in. There's those crazy people that go into the Chernobyl exclusion zone. I'm like, pass. No, thank you.
That would be kind of cool, though.
Right.
Duffer Brothers,
Stranger Things.
if you're listening,
like or comment. We'll get back to you.
Like or comment. We have some ideas.
Our people will call your people. We'll work it out.
That's right. That would be a really cool. Okay.
Even Stranger Things. Returning to Hawkins after 40 years. Something like that.
So maybe we could set it kind of in the future and go back after 50 years.
That's right. Marty, we've got to go back.
So it is Halloween. We're going, we have our Hellfire Club shirts on.
Representing.
Speaking of dating ourselves, we did not have to go any further than our own closets for jean jackets.
There were jean jackets in our closet. How crazy. And a few pins from our various collections. And
that's right.
We really had something there.
It's going to be an exciting night.
I'm pretty sure in 1987, as forward thinking as TSR and everybody that was running Gen Con at the time, where I don't think they had enamel pins they were selling. So a little period inaccurate there.
That's true. I don't remember wearing enamel pins. I do remember wearing lots of
the buttons.
Button pins.
Oh,
though.
Absolutely.
Those were fun. I
did have enough, but not too many. It wasn't like pieces of flair, because if we had too many, they'd be like, freak.
Right.
But if you didn't have any, it's like, freak. In a whole different realm there. So.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right, a little nostalgic about it now.
Let us know if you're able to go out to your local Kroger, Publix, or super grocery store and pick up the Stranger Things Chips Ahoy cookies or the Doritos Collisions. Highly recommend the Doritos Collisions.
Highly recommend. Those were
absolutely the way to go. I'm definitely curious where we're on. We have 3 bags now. There's 2 that Bob's like, oh, the second one's been opened. How about that? So a third one is definitely, I'm like, I wonder what's at the bottom of this bag. I may find out this weekend. We'll see how the Halloween candy goes.
After trick-or-treating, it's possible.
After trick-or-treating, maybe. So what kind of costumes do you think we're going to see tonight? What do you think the most popular one's going to be?
I think we're going to see a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter.
Absolutely. That was, I was trending all over when I was kind of poking around, looking for a little inspiration or some ideas. That was like, oh, okay, we're going to see more than a few of those teen and tween girls.
Absolutely. It also reminds me a lot of the never mind.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunter sounds amazing. Sorry, what was it? Descendants. It reminds me of Descendants.
Descendants. I was thinking Gem and the Holograms. Raid Grandma's closet for old Gem costume, and you'll be all set.
It does that too, but I feel like
in my day, we had wired microphones, dearie.
You could take a Descendants costume and make it into a K-pop Demon Hunter one fairly easily.
That would not take a whole lot of kit bashing there to put that together.
That's true. So. This may be, again, one of those times I'm really glad we don't have a girl.
Thank you, Lord.
So it's much easier on our side.
Here's some camo and a toy gun. Hey, look, you're a soldier. Huzzah. We're way more creative than that, but that isn't easy. Boy.
That isn't easy. I'm grateful that he still wants to do a family costume. We do a family costume usually, and then we theme our pumpkin carvings to match our costume and our theme.
We'll have some pictures on our Facebook page of our Stranger Things pumpkins that we did.
Absolutely.
Those worked out pretty good last night. So.
But again, PSA here. if you have teens who come trick-or-treating at your house, be grateful that they're trick-or-treating. There are a lot worse things they could be doing. If you come to our house, you get full-size candy bars.
We give it. You gotta make eye contact or say trick or treat or be in costume or all ways to
any
get that
number
big piece
of those
candy,
things. Right. But yeah, I appreciate.
There's a lot of other things they could be doing or causing trouble or getting into trouble.
Right, and I appreciate
be a
teens
kid, enjoy it.
Are a kid. They're enjoying it. They get their friends to come out and enjoy it with them.
And I think
absolutely.
Now, like culturally, cosplay and dressing up on days besides Halloween is so much more accepted in pop culture, and geek culture has kind of spread to all of pop culture, that it's not looked down on. I mean, you're like, oh, you're going to a costume party? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I mean, in our day, it was definitely frowned upon.
And I think teens, they frowned on teens. Aren't you a little old for this?
Right. Okay, Grandma, you're not going to give me that stale Tootsie Roll? All right, well.
To be honest, I usually give a bigger handful or the full size to a parent who comes dressed with their child as well. If you went to the trouble of putting a costume on to come trick or treat with your child.
Oh, totally, look, you got the Jason mask on your head. You're not scoring big handfuls. No. Sorry. Have a little dedication to your bit there.
Yeah, like we had a neighbor up the street one of the first years we were here, little kids who had come as like Peter Pan. She was Tinkerbell and Captain Hook. Dad came as Captain Hook. It was awesome. I loved that.
It's rocking out. Yeah, good. Definitely dedication to the bit there. All right. Well, it is almost the witching hour here in our slice of the Midwest for the little ghouls and goblins to come visit us. So let us know if you pick up the Stranger Things, any of their goodies, the Doritos Collisions or the upside down chewy Chips Ahoys there. Let us know what you think. Which one's better? Do you like the strawberry? Do you like the Devil's Food-esque ones? We're not getting paid for this. We just enjoyed them. If you have a Trapper Keeper, let us know. But yeah, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a happy and safe Halloween.
See you guys soon.